In 2003, a movie arrived that didn't just join the horror genre, it tried to break it. High Tension, or Haute Tension, became the face of the new French extremity movement. It's a film that lives up to its name so effectively that it feels less like a movie and more like a panic attack. Today on Wicked and Twisted, we're looking at why this farmhouse nightmare is still the gold standard for survival horror, and why that ending still haunts our comment sections 20 years later.
Are they recording?
Director Alexandre Aja understands something many modern directors forget. Silence is louder than a jump scare. The first 20 minutes are a masterclass in building dread. We follow Marie and Alex to a secluded farmhouse, and the cinematography makes the French countryside feel like an alien planet. There's nowhere to run. When the killer's rusted truck finally pulls up, the movie stops being a thriller and becomes a relentless machine of gore and pursuit. If you've seen my recent short on the staircase scene, you know exactly how suffocating this movie gets. The sound design here is legendary. Every creak of a floorboard feels like a gunshot. I broke down the hidden details of that specific scene in that video. You haven't seen it. The link is right below. In the long-form version of this nightmare, that tension doesn't let up for a single second. It's a game of hide and seek, where the loser doesn't just go home, they're erased. What sets High Tension apart from American slashers of the same era is the extremity. The kills aren't cinematic. They're messy, cold, and devastatingly violent. Think about the closet scene or the use of the concrete saw. These aren't just for shock value. They establish that our protagonist, Marie, is up against a force that cannot be reasoned with. It forces the audience into a state of fight or flight alongside her. You're not just watching Marie, you're trapped with her. But we have to talk about it, the twist. The moment the movie reveals the true nature of the killer. For some, it's a brilliant exploration of psychological projection and repressed desire. For others, it's a massive plot hole that ruins the internal logic of the first two acts. How can one person be in two places at once? How does the truck chase work? Whether you love it or hate it, the twist forces you to re-watch the entire film through a much darker, much more twisted lens. Ultimately, High Tension isn't about logic. It's about the feeling in your chest when you know something is behind the door. It's a brutal, beautiful piece of horror history. If you want more deep dives into the films that define the new French extremity, or more frame-by-frame breakdowns of scenes like this, make sure to check out the Wicked and Twisted Shorts feed. Stay safe and stay twisted.